Okay, good evening, everybody. I am so excited that you're here with us tonight. We are going to be talking all things how to build an income around your life, right? Making an impact while making an income. And so my name's Erin Tweed. You're watching this video live with us, or maybe you're watching the recording because somebody, offered the opportunity to you, and we're going to be talking about those things. A little bit about me. I am a mom of three, but when I started this business, I was working full time as a nurse navigator. I was working 50 to 60-hour weeks and had a newborn. He wasn't, but time I started, he was 6 months old. But when I was introduced to this, he was 2 or 3 months old. Initially was going to become a customer and ended up getting introduced to the products and thought, okay, this could be really something for me that maybe I would want to use down the road, but I just couldn't justify spending the extra money. I went back to work, was trying to catch up with everything, get acclimated to being a new mom, and just doing all those things. Did the mom shop, regretted it again with the hair. And finally, one day, the girl that enrolled me, she said, have you thought about making money using the products? And that was it for me. She had no idea that we were struggling, living paycheck to paycheck, trying to pull more money, to help cover the cost of childcare. It's crazy expensive. And that was 9 years ago. And so, I'm thankful every single day that I was offered that opportunity. I had never done anything like this before. I didn't have any sales experience because, again, I was a nurse, just planned on doing that. And so now this is, 14 months in, this was able to become my full-time income. And so now I have two more kids, and a lot has happened along the way, but that's all they know. That's all they know is us being home, doing this business and sharing. And so we're going to talk a little bit more about the opportunity and just some things that it's done for us and how it can work for you. But I'm going to have Britt introduce herself real quick.
Yeah, so my name's Brittany Landrum. I've actually been doing this for like 8.5 years, which is insane to me that it's been this long. I remember when I hit 7 years, I was like, holy moly, I've been now doing this longer than my dental job that I went to college for, because I had been there for 6 years before this was able. A little bit about me. And the reason why we think it's so important to share our stories is so that like where we came from, that we know what we're talking about, that we've been in the trenches, that we're like, we literally started having no idea what we were doing. Okay. And so I actually found this business because someone that I didn't even know. Okay. I only accepted her friend request because she had a cute little girl. And I remember having a little boy and I always wanted a little girl. And so I was like, oh, I'll accept her friend request. And she literally asked me, she thought I'd be good at this business. I was super, super nice. I would just said, no, thank you. I don't think if I would be of any help to you. And so that was it. I said no. And she said, thank you. No big deal. And then she just continued to do her thing. Well, here's what happened. She was posting about products. She was posting, she ended up getting 3 months later, she ended up getting a $10,000 bonus. And here I was working 40 to 50 hours a week at my dental job. Now, hear me out. I loved my job. I did not hate my job. So when I joined this business, I had no intentions of doing this full time. My thought process is sometimes my being a single mom was hard. And I was actually a single mom for 5.5 years. So, groceries, sometimes we're going on a credit card. I wasn't able to always fill my gas tank up. And so once I watched her earn a $10,000 bonus from truly working from social media, I thought to myself, okay, Brittany, you can't expect your life to change if you're not willing to do something different. And then she was also posting about some products that I kind of wanted to try anyways. So, and being a single mom, I was trying to justify, okay, do I really need the stretch mark cream? Do I really need to worry about growing out my hair if you're struggling buying groceries sometimes? And so I sent her a couple questions that I want to go through with you guys because I want you to know where I came from. So I told her, I said, I don't even have the money to get started. Like, I don't have an extra $150 to my name. I don't have that. I said, but to me, that's a wake-up call. If you don't have that extra to do something for yourself, then you need this more than you probably thought. And that was me. So I asked her, I said, I'm willing to put it on a credit card if you can promise me that I will get it back. Because I didn't want to just take from Ty and I, right? And then I said, will I be getting some products? I said, I said, will I be making can I make some couple $100s a month? I was thinking, $200 to $500 would change my life, honestly. And then I asked a question that changed my life. And I asked her, if I don't like it, can I quit at any time? And here were her answers to me. She's like, yes, you're going to make your investment back. And she's like, honestly, you can make it back as quickly as you want it. Right. There were things that I could sell and promote. And then I got my money back very quickly. She's like, yes, you're going to be getting some products. She said, yes, you'll be making extra income. She said, but if you're already thinking about quitting, this business isn't for you. And I remember at first being caught off guard, but the reason why I'm so thankful that she said it is because later that night when I text her and I said, what the heck, I'm tired of thinking about it. Quite honestly, I just kind of wanted to join. And then if it didn't work, at least I could tell myself I tried instead of wondering what would have happened. But when I told her yes, I said yes. And I didn't tell her this, but in the back of my mind, I said to myself, give it 6 months. Not like a little bit here, a little bit there. Give it 6 months of doing everything that my mentor told me to do. Friends, within 4 months, I had earned myself a $10,000 bonus, and my boyfriend, now husband, I earned him a $20,000 bonus. Within 10 months, I had tripled my dental income, and I've been home ever since. Was that my plan? No, it was not. But what I realized was it's something that I really want to talk to you guys about. Both Aaron and I had no plans of doing this full time. So if you're on here and you're like, I just want a couple $100s a month, perfect. That's actually our first goal. We're going to show you how to make $500 a month. And if you want more, we'll show you the next step. But the reason that I think that I fell in love with this business so much is that I've always been a hard worker. I've worked since I was 15, right? I've had multiple jobs, but I had never found a job that the pay matched my work ethic. It had always been, you're going to get paid this if you do this many hours. I was the first one there, last one to leave, sometimes would get a raise here or there. When I found network marketing, it was finally like, okay, Brittany, do you need X, Y, and Z? Like, how much do you want a month? Right. And so honestly, that's something that, 100% why I'm still here is because now that I have found this kind of freedom, I can't imagine doing anything else.
Oh, I totally agree. I mean, even for me, saying yes, it was just like, okay, I just need like the weight off my shoulders and different things, and never imagined that it would turn into what it has now. But that's the thing. Here's the thing. One of our big goals for this year is to help 500 people make $500 extra a month. And so we can teach you all those things. And we're going to talk about the support systems and different things and some simple steps as to how we do that. But first I want to introduce you to our company. So obviously some of you guys may know, you're like, okay, they're talking about it works. Some of you may just like, I was just really interested in some social media income, right? And so that's the cool thing is, our business can be worked online or offline. But the company next month is actually going to be open for 22 years. So you're getting introduced to a company that's built on an amazing foundation, Christian-based, totally debt-free. And those bonuses, like Brittany said, that she had earned, we've earned over $400,000 in bonuses, like tons of crazy things that people are like, what? But that's because our company is debt-free and they're able to do certain things like that. Now, obviously there are certain steps in place that we had to take. Like, it wasn't just like snap of the fingers. It took hard work, but it was a simple saying yes to an opportunity that led us there. And so I think that makes the huge difference. The other thing that I want to mention is we do have top-notch products. Okay, so we just launched an amazing new appetite control. It's actually called Appestat Reset supplement. So weight loss kicking into those goals, but we've got over 40 different health and wellness products. So even if your goals aren't weight loss, maybe it's skincare, maybe it's just you just want to put better nutrients and things in your body, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get those top-notch ingredients at a great price point. I will tell you, some people will come in, they'll say, okay, well, what makes your products different? Our products don't contain any fillers. They have full ingredients, and you're getting the best ingredients possible in a combination with like our top 3 sellers right now, our Slimming Trio. Those all have clinically proven ingredients in there. So that's what people are looking for. They want to see the results. They want to see it. We live in this fast speed world and want everything at our fingertips. And so that's what we're able to do is help partner with our customers to help people get those results. Or you could be like Britt and I, when we said, hey, we wanted to use the products ourselves too, and we decided to make money. So that's obviously why you're listening in, but that's just a little bit about what we do. Britt, will you go into a little bit more details as far as like, just because obviously people are like, okay, I want to make an extra income, but like, what do you guys even do? Like, what does it take to make money with this company? I know you guys are talking about some great bonuses and everything, but like, what's in it for me?
Yeah, absolutely. I do want to touch base on something really, really quickly to those of you that are either live or you're going to watch the recording. If you've been someone that you've always wanted to make your health a priority, sorry, but you've always been someone that you like consistent for 2 days and then something happens, or consistent for 2 weeks and then something happens, or 2 months and then you fall off track. That was my life. Guys, I'm going to be 39 years old this year. It's so crazy. And I'm excited. And I'll tell you why I'm excited. I genuinely mean that. I'm excited. I feel better at almost 40 than I did at my 20s because I didn't know how to take care, right? And one of the best accountability partners that I have had is this business. Like, if I wanted to be successful, right? I've been doing this for 8.5 years. I knew, you mean to tell me all that I have to do to be successful is take a product, right? I fell in love with a couple. I do recommend finding one that you love. And then I'm just going to share my journey and help others. That's literally what we do. So what happened was, not only did my health change, but then I always say it's like a health and wealth in a one package. So here's what I would tell you. And as you get to know me, because I'm actually going to be one of your leaders when you say yes, Aaron will be one of them. I'll be one of them. So you'll actually have our help. But I'm like the shoot you straight kind of gal. And you either like it or you don't, right? But I'm like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. And so what I would tell you is, if you don't enjoy helping people, this business isn't for you, because that's what we get paid to do. We literally do two different things. You're going to help people get set up on products to see results, right? It's not just weight loss. I want you to hear me loud and clear. If anything, we are more health from the inside out. The weight loss oftentimes is just a byproduct of doing some things to make sure you're taking care of yourself. So one side of that is we help people get set up on those products, like I said. The other half of the people just want to make an extra income, or what most of you are probably like Aaron and I, we wanted both. We wanted the product, we wanted the extra income. So why would we not do this business? Now I'm going to go ahead and take some time, just because I feel like Aaron and I do this often together, and I know this is being recorded. So I kind of want to just dive into it. What do? We post on social media. We use our stories function on Facebook and Instagram. We really, really dive into growing your mindset, right? That is something I wasn't expecting out of this business. Here, I thought I was joining for stretch mark cream and a couple $100. I didn't realize that I'm a better person now than I was. And it's not even so much that I'm better because of money. It's a matter of my mindset is so much stronger, and I like face life differently because I've poured into my mindset. So that's something that we take very serious around here. So taking care of your mindset will teach you how to do that. And then I get asked a lot of questions. Sometimes I get the question asked, do you have to like message strangers? No. We teach you not to do that. Here's what we do. We have a way that you are going to be able to, because the other side of that question is, sometimes people will ask me, well, what if my friends and family don't want to buy right away? They will eventually, but like, what if they don't right away? That's what I love about social media. So we have one of our tasks that we're going to teach you, and it literally connects you with people that are asking for the information. So will you be sending information to people that you may not know? Yes, but they're the ones asking for it. So you're literally just like, if they want to know about aloe, you send that information and we will teach you all of that. The other thing before I pass it back to Aaron is, I do want to just say that if you are listening to me talk and you're like, man, this sounds really good, I could just use $300. I could use $1,000, right? Just let's say on a smaller scale, but you're like, but man, she just said something about adding to her stories and I don't even know how to do that. Don't worry about that. Okay. As long as you're willing to learn the 5 tasks that we do, how we teach, and as much support as you're going to have, that will not be an issue. You just have to be willing to learn. And then honestly, sky's the limit for your health and for your wealth.
Yes, exactly. I mean, then that's the thing too, when just like Britt said, you're going to have the support, you're going to have the guidance. Like we didn't know what we were doing, right? And if maybe you have this huge network of local people and you're like, I would much rather just have some friends over. We can walk you through that process. Okay. So this business can truly be for anybody. I remember when I got started, my first couple customers were actually not even close friends and family. It was like college acquaintances, girls that I went to high school with, but we weren't really friends. Like we are just friends on Facebook because you added everybody and their brother on Facebook when it first came out. So we're aging ourselves. But that's okay. Okay. So last thing we want to cover real quick, because obviously, you know, this is an investment. You're investing into a business. And so right now to get started, it's $149. That's going to come with 3 of our top selling products where you're going to get Skinny Brew, which is our amazing fat burning coffee. It has polyphenols, which help with fat burning, but then also nootropics. I literally say, if you are a mom and you love coffee, you need this. There's nothing like the focus that comes with Skinny Brew. That's all I'm going to say, because you just need to try it. Next thing is going to be our slimming gummies. So those are going to go in and target the pinch body fat cells, around the belly area. And then we've got our thermo fight, which is going to be a thermogenic, boost metabolism, all that. So you're getting that with a really cute setup, coffee mug, all the things. And then right now we're actually doing a promotion through the weekend. So on Sunday, the 12th, I think it is, if you're watching this recording, you'll know, but if you're watching it after, whatever, through the 12th, we are doing a promotion with one of our facial oils. So you can add that into your starter kit for free. It's called Nourish. It's our daily facial oil. It's absolutely amazing. It's like one of my favorite things. Like, yeah, Britt's over there glowing because of it. And so that you can be adding that in. So there's nothing like investing in this. And again, like Britt said, you know, she didn't have the $99. I didn't have necessarily $99 laying around, but I kept thinking about, I know so many of us walk into Target and you can easily black out and you spend $99 or $149 now. You can easily invest in yourself. I'm sure that you can find the money some way, shape, or form. And we can also teach you how to make investments and different things back. And so if you have any questions after watching this, go back to the person that invited you. Or if you're watching the recording, you know, get with that person, because we would love to help you. And like Britt said, you know, we're going to be mentoring you along the way, helping you along with whoever invited you, or if you're watching this because of us, then that's cool too. But, you know, we want to help support you and help you on that journey, because we all have goals to make that extra income or maybe get healthier. And so we can lock arms and do it together. So Britt, is there anything else that you wanted to share?
Nope, that's it. The only thing that I would say as like an ending is I'm just going to challenge you to not talk yourself out of this and just say yes, right? Because here's the deal. For $149, what all that product would cost, like you're getting a ton of product anyways, and you literally have no idea how this could change your entire life. But the one thing that I wanted to say is the sooner that you get started with this promotion that's on the table, that means you could get started and we could teach you how to show others to do the same, and you could bring them on with that promotion. So my challenge to you is contact the person that invited you and just tell them that you're ready to get this party started. See you, friends.
All right. Bye, y'all.